So this is a pair of acrylic hoop earrings and white faux pearl beads. Now, I know this looks like this would be really easy to find, but actually it was rather difficult. This is my second pair of white acrylic hoops, and even the first one, I had to spend quite a bit of time finding ones that were the color and the size and the width that I wanted, and those sold out. This is my second pair, and it sold out almost immediately after I bought it. So if you want this look, you're gonna have to look for acrylic hoop earrings yourself, or there are metal ones that are painted white that would look pretty good. In a way, going with pearls, something different, actually makes it more interesting, and John will talk about that. But anyway, the only white acrylic beads that I could find were the kinds that Wilma Flintstone would wear. You know, they're really big. And I needed beads that were fairly white that would go with white acrylics. And most of the beads were more creamy or more yellowy. They weren't the right length. I wanted something that was pretty long that I could do several different things with. So the beads, I looked today and they are available, but I can't guarantee that they will be available for very long. And I do think that they pair very well with white acrylic hoop earrings for when you are able to find ones that you like. So
for me, I think this is one of my favorite sets here, pairings. I like the fact that the earrings are bleach white, but the pearls that we talked about off camera, I said that I like the size, that's for one. Second, I like the fact that it's kind of almost like transparent, like a opaque color, almost like you see through it, but you can't. But I like that because it brings variety, and again, it offers intrigue, right? I mean, that's what it's all about, right? I mean, who wants boring? Who likes, right? So.
And they get intrigued for an affordable price.
Right.
Too,
exactly.
With Amazon.
Exactly. But I like pearls. I mean, for me, I think just like everybody needs a good pair of shoes in their closet, or whatever it is, or whatever article of clothing. But I think pearls. I think everybody should have some pearls. I like pearls. I think they look classy. I think they're great for every occasion. I mean,
you can dress them up or dress them down.
Yeah, dress them up, dress them down. Yeah, I think you can go wrong with them. And I thought like you made the point of it, the pearls being too big. Some of the other ones, that's the perfect size. I like it's just that it's clean. I like clean looks, streamlined things. Not all clutterish. I think that's the right tone.
They're a nice size bead, and they're a very good color to go with white.
Mm-hmm.
Not being too cream or too yellow or.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. Enough difference, but enough similarity.
Well, I mean,
enough similarity to go together, but enough difference to be interesting.
Right. Again, it's a spectrum, right?
Right.
So colors, gray or blue, whatever we're talking about, sometimes, it's within the family, right? It's white, but I kind of like this. This is like a tone setter. I like the pearls. I think you knocked it out of the park with this one.
Thank you. Now, shall we demonstrate the different ways to do this necklace?
Absolutely. I like that.
You could have them all the way down, which is a very interesting way to wear. But then you could also...
My all-time favorite right here.
Mine too. Isn't that stunning? Just stunning. Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you can adjust where the knot is depending on your neckline. So if you buy a necklace that has a permanent knot, that's what you're stuck with. But with this, you can adjust the height of the knot depending on where your neckline is to make it most interesting. Thank you for watching this. I had said that 2 pairs of earrings, white earrings, acrylic earrings that I had bought had sold out. This was the second pair and I wore them in the video. Since then, I have bought 5 more pairs. So I'm going to put a link to one of these 5 so that you have access to it. Don't assume that they'll be around. My experience is they sell out.